Hey guys, my name's badoomtch, and today we're going to be playing Planets³, which is actually now called Stellar Overload. So they've changed that for multiple reasons. One of the reasons was Planets³ didn't sound like an RPG, which is what they're going for. The game is a storytelling game, and obviously the latest installment is here. And just because the cube wasn't web friendly, because not many people know like how to do a cube symbol on the keyboard, and just looking, I imagine for like SEO and everything, it's just not very good. So they've changed the Stellar Overload. I really like it. I really like the logo. I think it's really good. And we're gonna go ahead and play Alpha, the Rokh camp. So I've played this before, just to make sure I went through it, just to make sure I knew everything there was, so I can tell you guys all of the new stuff. There are like 170 new materials. Crafting is here. There are 6 biomes, but I'm going to show you everything. There are a couple of new animals, and that's really cool. So the story of this alpha version takes place 200 years before the first events of the game. Gameplay elements presented here are only a sample of these in the final release. So we're going to go ahead and play here. Delete my world. We're going to go ahead and create a brand new universe. Click play. So the game doesn't crash anymore, which I really like. It's one of my favorite parts, actually, because the game did crash last time, and just due to the way I record my videos, that did cause a lot of problems. But now the game is pretty stable. It doesn't run at the highest frame rates, and it does stutter every now and again, but you know, it's getting there. It's actually playable, and this is a very good concept to how the game will be. So it's in version 0.8.3.3, so Version 1, you know, it's not too far away. I'm going to go ahead and read this here. Help by Amy, another super secret spy like yourself. You have successfully stolen the secret plans from the Machiavellian Cognitrons after a perilous escape from the dangerous Cognitron mineshaft. Also, you freed a lot of dumb human clones. On second thought, it does not seem so important in fact. After 5 minutes of boasting, the Archeoloids, self-replicating small virus-like robots made of grey gooish matter coming from seemingly nowhere, have successfully stolen these plans from you. Loser. Still known as Number 6, to protect your super secret identity from the evil schemes of alien plotters, you are recovering your forces in the inconspicuous human outpost hidden under Edna Smith Farm. So basically, all you have to do is steal the plans, gain from plans again from these monomaniac robot thieves, and you are again the only hope to do the job of saving the whole of mankind. Someone else should try someday. They really should. I wouldn't have to do it. So as you can see, this game looks super freaking cool now. There's like loads of stuff. The crafting system, which I'll show you in just a second, it's pretty ridiculous. You can get like these hand things. Excuse me. We're going to be speaking to Faradays, which is a new NPC. Ahoy, finally awake, boy? I'm Faradays, the great inventor. Welcome back to the Rokh camp and last hope for our survival. Or should I say, welcome to the secret basement. My workshop, in fact. Emery brought you back after your accident. Seems you were struck by a kind of weird robotic meteor, like Amy said. I really tried to fix you. I used all my things. I did what I could. Anyway, Miss Edna will be happy to see you on your feet. She's upstairs if you need something. No, she's upstairs. If you need something, I don't have much to spare, but you might find some useful scraps in yonder container. So here's the yonder container. So you got iron ore, quartz, berries, coal, nanites, carbon, fruit juice, gas, and a medkit C. So I assume each medkit, you can get like medkit A's and stuff. I assume they have like varying abilities. And I did just show off one of the new things here. There is a jetpack in the game now, so you can see it's represented how much fuel you have by the bar in the lower middle of the screen. It's actually really freaking cool, and it doesn't last for like it's not limited too much that it's not fun to use, because you can actually get yourself out of some really sticky situations. So the crafting interface is pretty simple. It looks pretty intimidating at first, but if it's literally just click each thing, see if you have enough for it, then you can click craft, you can click plus, or you can go like a big section of plus. It's actually really cool. You can drag stuff in. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the story here. So like I said, I have played this, but I only played it just so I wasn't here like, whoa, what's that? What's that? I'm actually going to make it enjoyable and somewhat informative, I hope. So you can come down here, and this is Miss Edna. You can actually craft some food with her, and you can unlock more along the way. But we probably won't be playing that much just to unlock stuff. Here's a sneak preview of outside. Go ahead and speak to Miss Edna. Good morning, little boy. Hungry? I thought you would never awake. Have a cookie. I'm Miss Edna, chieftain of Rokh camp, and also the cooker. By the way, welcome to the secret outpost of the last free humans. I love the smell of fresh cookies. Me too. You still have time, but I see the darkness spreading. I see death. Talk to Amy, young boy. She's the one. You have to protect her. These cookies are more than food. And wash your hand before eating, kid. So we don't actually get the cookies. I don't know if there's a way to get them. This fire does nothing, but I really like the effect of it. Obviously, you can just go in it. But obviously, this game is made in the Unreal Engine. And there you go. You just saw one of the stutters right there. there's a butterfly stuck underneath the flooring. Poor butterfly. And there are 6 new biomes, and this is one of them. This is like the just generic tree grasslands biome. We're going to continue on the story just as I show you. There are some new animals, so as you can see, the hedgehogs are still here, which is pretty cool. Oh, I'm actually riding on one. Hold on. Oh, it's rolling over. That's kind of cute. And there are loads of buildings like this. They're actually called, like, have we got one near us? Because if there was one near us, you'd be able to see... No, there'd be like a red marker like that. Okay, I'm gonna continue on with the story. Amy. Hey honey, the robotic meteor that struck you. I now think it was an ambush to steal the Cognitron secret plans. Good news, the data is strongly... It says are, but I'm assuming it means is, just because they're French, translation errors. The data is strongly encrypted, and it'll buy us some time to get it back. Bad news, we have a new enemy. Our guys call them the Archeoloids, a sort of robotic virus formed from the sky and corrupting the lands and the life itself. I've scoured the area with my squad. We stumbled upon a big nest. They swarmed us. We've been overpowered quickly, and I've lost all my teammates. I'm so tired. Please don't let me down. Get some materials and craft weapons capable of fighting these Archeoloids. Otherwise, we won't be able to get back to the secret plans, and it might be the end of us all. So, what they want us to do is they want us to craft a weapon, go there, grab the stolen plans from a tree, and then that's it. We have to bring it back here and then back down there. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and on the way then I'm going to show you some of the new content. So here's one of the new animals. It is a little caterpillar. With our new weapon, we can just destroy the caterpillar. The peacocks are still here, which I'm pretty glad about. And there are these random NPCs then. They literally do nothing. I see they also touched you, the Archeoloids. I mean, it's so weird. I was afraid. I don't know why. I feel liberated. No, connected is more appropriate. Connected is more appropriate. The whole world looks like a big digital rain, like a giant matrix. Is it the same for you? So they literally just say like random stuff. I haven't had them do anything useful yet or say anything useful. But I'm assuming they will play a bigger part in the game in the future. And then there are these little like pot type things then. You click them, you can fried eggs. There you go. It's not always fried eggs. Sometimes it could be like ceramic tiles. Like sometimes it's food. It depends. They're all random, but they're fairly easy like to get. There's like loads of them around. Here's a stag beetle type thing, and they get destroyed really easily. I'm hoping to be able to show you all of the animals. There's another. Oh, there's a squirrel. That was the rarest one. So here's a squirrel. Okay, I was about to say they take quite a few hits. I guess they don't. I thought they did. But then there are foxes, butterflies. We've seen a butterfly. And then the peacocks again. And, you know, as I'm collecting materials now to go and build a gun, I will show you them on the way. Oh my god, look at this. So this squirrel must have spawned inside this thing, and now he's making some awful noise. I thought it was like a woodpecker. I wish I would just be able to fly up there. He's like stuck in the terrain. It's pretty insane. He's making like a woodpecker sound. There we go. Oh god. He like threw me then. But that's kind of cool to see squirrels in trees. I kind of like that. Even though he's not the smartest of squirrels. Here's a quick look at one of the caves. If we go down here and we actually get our digging tool out. Block tier 2 high, so we can't actually dig these. So, Ruby, it looks like it's saying it's a tier 3, and ours is only a tier 1 gauntlet. So tier 1 can break tier 1, tier 2 can break tier 1 and tier 2, tier 3 can break tier 1, 2, and 3. It makes sense, and you can upgrade or build brand new items to be able to break through those. In my first playthrough of the game, I actually just straight up found a gauntlet, which is what I'm kind of looking for now. Here's a peacock for you. We're gonna go ahead and destroy that, just because. Oh, it actually dropped an egg. I've never seen an egg before, but I guess that's how you make omelets. Yeah. So what I did was I just explored last time, and eventually you will find like a red marker. Oh, an unknown structure. There we go. I thought that was the base thing we're looking for. But if you go to one of these unknown structures, they actually contain like loot inside of them, and I found a rare, like it was called, hold on, a rare digging gauntlet, and it was insane. That's how I beat the game, and I'm hoping to do the same again, just so I don't have to spend, you know, I just don't want to spend a lot of time digging. The game did freeze a little bit there, but it doesn't crash. Freezing is fine as long as it doesn't crash. So we got some gas canisters and some palladium ore. Palladium is what Iron Man's thing is made out of. Or he created palladium, or he's got something like that. Something to do with palladium, or he can't use palladium. I think it's what he was dying of. It's palladium poisoning. But there's stolen plans. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find more of these structures and see if we can just cheat our way to completing this. I found another unknown structure. It hasn't quite rendered in yet. There we go. Go ahead and jump in here before I start getting attacked. Just make it through the roof. There we go. And what's in this one? It's got ourselves 99 energy cells, which is really good because energy cells allow us... They're basically the bullets for the weapon. And I'm pretty sure by now we should just have just enough to just do it. Just to build a gun, and we'll go and do the mission then. So we're here. I'm going to go ahead and build some metal. We're going to grab some iron just to build as much of it as we possibly can. There we go. Craft. And then we can make some alloy. We can actually make steel. We craft that then. Can't make bronze. But we can make some steel. If we go over here, let's see if we can build anything. I'm not quite sure if we can. What did we need for that? We need some we have nanites. Chuck some nanites. Oh, that's for a tier 2, so you have to build the tier 1. And then... Oh, we haven't got enough steel. Maybe we could get some more steel and we'll make a plasma gun Mark II then. So we're just digging some iron here. You can actually just find it straight in the side of the mountains. Oh, let's grab this one. Oh, I really thought, like, actually this cloud may be, like, really close. I want to go and see if we can just fly up to it. Yeah, it does. It looks really close. We're gonna see, just get on top of it. See if it lets us. You can. You can just get on top of it. And you can just pick up clouds. How cool is that? It's like an actual resourcing game. That is kind of cool. Oh, so there's one of those things over there. And I don't think we would have got that one. Maybe I went to that one. But we could go over there. I might just do it anyway. Let's go and have a look. Oh, let's just not die. So on the way to it, I actually found another one, and I seriously doubt I've been to this one because it was pretty far away, pretty out of my way. Fly in before anything attacks us. Hopefully we can get something cool, and if not, we'll go and explore the other one. Oh, so we got some more energy cells, which is basically just ammo, emeralds and then diamonds, I suppose. It's kind of cool. Let's hop on out. Oh, dear. Frame rate dropped. Let's hop on out of here. There we go. Man. Really doesn't like it when you go to new places, and I think that's the problem. I think it's when you generate a new area. Oh, see, there's one there and one there. I'm just way too greedy not to go in there. You're lucky it's just literally just an edit for you. So we're here. Just gonna hop on in quickly before the thing outside kills us, which it definitely could do. And there we go. An Overseer Digging Gauntlet. This is exactly what I had. Oh, you gotta put it in your inventory. This is exactly what I had last time. That's really nice. So, now we're just gonna go ahead and get... Hold on. Why isn't it in my inventory? There you go. So look, we can just destroy huge chunks of pretty much anything at this point. We're just gonna get out of here, and I guess we don't even need to... Hold on, where is it? So the stolen plans are only by there. We don't even need to go back. What I'll do is try and escape this thing, because this is really annoying. I just want to heal. This thing's chasing me. There we go. So I go ahead and grab the health packs that were given to us, which are here. All you need to do is eat 1, 2. There you go, I'm a big liar. Then we'll go ahead and get these stolen plans then. So auto run's disabled, sorry about that. If you press tab, then you can actually enable and disable auto run. I didn't find any foxes on the way, so I can't show you any foxes. But as soon as we get here, then I'll show you what we're up against. This is what everything looks like as it's like rendered in very slow. There we go, bang. I have got the graphic settings onto render for high distances. My computer is pretty good, so you know the game isn't optimized as much as it possibly could be, and probably not should be actually. I mean, it's just still an alpha, so I don't really know what to expect. We're at this tree thing now though, and you'll see why this gauntlet is definitely going to help us, because we actually need to get inside the tree. So those are the little archaeoloid things, which are, oh, my mouse just decided to look straight up for some reason. These Archeoloid things are literally going to wreck our nuggets. So you're under attack. I am under attack, but I also need to get inside this tree. Don't die. Inside this tree somewhere, I think it's just below there. I didn't actually get to it. It's an area that we need to get to just to complete this mission. There we go. We need to get to this. There you go. The implant data has been stolen. We stole the data that they stole back from us, and now we can head back home. So that was basically it. I bet they wanted you to get like a weapon and everything. We need to go that way. I bet they wanted to get for you to get a weapon and destroy everything, and really take your time. But when I would have done that if I wasn't aware of this. I was literally just getting materials. I came across one of those big things, and I found this, and I realized it was a boss and could destroy absolutely anything in the game. It is very good, and I'm very glad I found it. I'll cut to when we're right there. Here's a fox. I'm not quite sure if we've shown one in this video, because obviously I've played this through a couple times now. But they are really cool. All the animals are really cool. I'm looking forward to, like, they showed like lions and tigers and concept art on their website, and man, I can't wait. It's gonna be really cool. I can't wait for like loads more animals. I do think that the little containers with the recipes, I think they should be a little bit more rare, especially considering there's only 72 recipes. Fair enough if there was like 1,500. Obviously they plan to add more recipes, I assume, but I just think that, once you can see one, you can see like 3 around it, I just think it'd be way more exciting. I finally unlocked the last one, mushroom soup. And I just think that they should be more rare. That's my feedback. So we're actually here. I'm like glitching through the building a little bit, but that's fine, because I just need to get down here anyway. We could just cut through a little bit. I guess I'm not going the right way. Hold on, let me just pop out of here. Pop in here. We have actually destroyed this. It's just... There we go. It's finally updated. Oh, sorry. That was my phone. Very unprofessional of me. Oh, were we close? I mean, actually no. It's quite far down. So maybe we never would have got here. How far out is it? But it's not that far. No, there we go. We did take quite a bit of damage there, though. So, I didn't even know why I came down here. We actually need to go back up there. Speak to Amy, tell her she's done it. She'll tell us to come down here then. We made ourselves a little escape chute, though, which is pretty sweet. And then we can just drop in it in a minute. So, what? You really brought back the stolen plans? Incredible, and I'm not easily impressed. Do you understand what this means? We might now have the ability to decode their communication and find a flaw in the cognition's defense grid. Yay, run as quick as you can to the basement to upload the data. Our brains at HQ won't believe they've been outsmarted by sheer will by a lovely puny spy. So cute. I wish you wouldn't call me puny, That's not very nice. Let's hop on down here and upload it to HQ, which is literally just by here. So the Rokh camp, congratulations, you have proudly defeated a big threat and successfully brought back the secret plans of Cognitrons. Although the Cognitrons may not seem to be the only danger for the human species, the rebels may know that they now have invaluable knowledge to defend themselves against the alien invasion. Research on Archeoloids will be conducted thoroughly to find more about this new menace. By the way, this is not your problem anymore because you have been infected by the Archeoloids during your adventures and you will certainly die soon. Good news, however, Amy allowed herself to love you since then. It is time to think about your legacy during your last days and rest assured that you'll be celebrated as a hero after your imminent death for the next decades. So, that's it. That's it for the Rokh camp. We've done the Cognitron Minecraft, just done the Rokh camp, and we won't be checking this game out until something new happens. But it's a massive improvement, and you know what? This game is actually playable. You could genuinely just play this and have your own little let's play if you created like a survival world, build your own really detailed house. I don't even know how to play this game, and I struggle to cover it every time just because this is all intricate content. This isn't just we added a green block. This is, we had an entire chapter of the game, huge improvements, changed the name, crafting. There are massive improvements. But what will be really cool is if they include armor next time, obviously a new quest, some new animals, and yeah, this game is really really progressing. Hope you enjoyed, guys. You can go down to the link in the description to buy the game if you really want it, or if you just want to subscribe to the channel to check out the updates whenever they happen. I'll be sure to post a video when they do. But until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.